Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Pending home sales down 1% year over year, and that is the 9th straight month of annual sales declines.
The economy is in terrific shape. We are in an economic boom. The reality is we're clicking on all cylinders.
A huge miss for new home sales in September, and August number was revised down.
This is a very strong economy.
Existing home sales down 3.4% in September, month to month. That is a big miss.
We've had much stronger economic growth. People's wages are finally going up. The economy's doing so well.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Listen to these financial shows. You got to be taking crazy pills. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network, where you get the truth. You get the truth. Okay, be careful today. The market is up 477 points. But remember, terrible volume, light volume. What this is, all the professionals who have been shorting the market, this has been a terrific rally to the downside, This market is almost at a 10% correction again. So everyone like myself and professionals like me and my gang who've been shorting it, as this market's been collapsing, we've been making money. So at some point, as you get towards the 10% correction, hasn't hit 10 yet, we're about 8%, 7 to 8%, you start taking profits. Because usually when you get down to about a 10% fall in the market, computers kick in between 8 and 10%. All the computers kick in, and all the big buying signals hit, and then all the computers have these big buying opportunities. They just buy. So you want to always make sure you don't get caught with that, because when these computers kick in, all it is all the short orders turn to buy orders that gives you the profit that you deserve for selling short. So please do not chase this market. Matter of fact, it was funny yesterday. Varney, when the market opened yesterday morning, remember, we dropped 600 points yesterday. When the market opened in the morning, remember, the Plunger team every morning jumps in, they buy futures. When the European market closes and Europe's down, that means our market's going to open down. Well, the last thing they want going into the election is the market down in the morning on the opening. So the Working Council on Markets, the Plunger team, works directly for the president. Every morning what they do when they see the market going to open lower, they go in and buy these index futures to push it up. So now they're not going to tell you that. None of these financial geniuses are going to tell you that. Here's what they're going to tell you instead.
Boeing's going to be the stock of the day. This gain in the Dow is almost all due to Boeing, which reported stellar financial reports early today. And that stock is way up. That's a very solid gain. Stock of the day, very probably.
Now, that's not true. What drove the market up in the morning wasn't Boeing. It had a little bit to do with it. But the big rally in the morning was again, when the Plunger team goes in and purchases pre-market index futures. What it does, it puts a bid under the market. It puts a floor in the market, if you will. So the institutions, they stop selling their stock. So the market stops going down. It's only temporary. So in the morning, instead of the market opening down 200 points, it's opening up 85, 125 points. That's what happened yesterday. Then Boeing comes in, and now it starts moving up even more. But it wasn't Boeing. It was, again, the Plunger team purchasing the index futures. As the market went on during the day, whatever happened to Boeing?
We started flat, and while Boeing's solid earnings did give the Dow a pop initially, it didn't help much with the S&P 500, which quickly turned negative.
Yeah, 600 points the market went down, 600 points. So they just don't tell you the truth. It's just amazing they don't tell you the truth. Look, and for the past 2 years, no matter what the economic news is, as bad as it is, they always ignore it. Everybody ignores the economic news. As long as they can rig the stock market to go up and people believe the stock market reflects the health of the economy, people feel good, they ignore the bad news. And it's never in the stock market. It never reflects in the stock market. Example today. We got a report this morning. More than half of Americans receive more money in various types of government transfers, welfare, Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, so forth, than they pay in taxes, than they pay in federal taxes. Let me repeat. More than half of Americans receive more money in various types of welfare programs than they pay in U.S. federal taxes. But that, nobody cares. It's ignored. It's ignored. As long as there's stock buybacks and keep pushing up the stock market and people think the stock market's the economy, who cares? New home sales are collapsing. Mortgage applications are plunging. Auto sales are tumbling. Why? Because, look, think about the mortgage applications. They're collapsing. 30-year fixed-rate mortgages have increased a full 100 points. From last year this time, we've gone from about 3.25 to 4.2. That's 100 points. Your wages didn't go up 100 points. There's the problem. Wages aren't going up 100 points. So people can't afford mortgages. Remember, real wages, according to our withholding tax receipts. Never believe anybody. Never believe anyone on TV that tells you these pompadour hairdos, these guys in their fancy suits, these jibber jabbers. Don't believe a thing they say about wages. You want to know about real wages? You go to the department with the withholding tax. Everybody's got to pay withholding tax. It tells you what's going on. And the government department is telling us that we have our wages, adjusted for inflation, are at a 15-year low. Adjusted for inflation, 15-year low. Oh, they tell us we're up 2.6% annually wages, 2.6%. What are you, nuts? So, yeah, the market's up 480 points, but they're not going to tell you why. They're going to get you in buying stocks today that you shouldn't be buying. Give you an example. Like yesterday with Boeing, right? When they told everybody to buy Boeing yesterday morning, I said, don't. Look at the market. The institutions, look at my chart, my MV2 color-coded chart. The institutions were pulling their money out of Boeing left and right when they reported. But everybody started to jump into Boeing yesterday, and if they only had the chart that showed you what are the institutions doing, what are the big institutions, the big banks, the big hedge funds, the big insurance, are they buying Boeing? Doesn't it make sense that you want to see if they're buying Boeing? Remember, it's institutions that push the market up. It's institutions that take the market down. So yesterday, you look at my chart, they're all red. It's red. And the trend is down, 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 down. And guess what? Boeing started to collapse again in the afternoon. You don't go buy Boeing now. Because why? You only buy Boeing, like any other stock, when institutions buy it. It's that simple. I told you yesterday, I'll never understand. In 80 years, the market has only dropped severely, these crashes, 7 times in 80 years. That's it. And 72% of the time, stock goes up. So it's an amazing thing that you can't make money in the stock market. Why? Because you never get out. Never get out at the right time. Anybody can buy a stock. You just never get out at the right time. Because people are following the nonsense, the noise. They don't follow the money. And that's why I designed a chart. I designed it with my algorithm to follow the institutional money, not the noise. If you follow the noise, you're going to get crushed. And right now, I'm telling you, what we're seeing in the market, just like I said on January 16th, we're heading for a crash. I'll explain more when I get back. 15 past the hour in Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night. You don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
So what exactly is going on right now?
What the devil's going on? I mean, I can't explain this.
We got to get a breakdown of what happened.
Down, up, down.
It is a bucket of cold water on us.
Caterpillar is getting crushed today. I'm so confused. You'd think the market would be doing far better than it is right now. I'm so confused.
They're all confused. What's going on? They're confused. The market's going up 484 points, but don't buy it right now. People are confused. Well, we're not confused. Professionals aren't confused. You're not confused if you follow the institutions, because the institutions, think about it, the big banks, the big insurance companies, the big hedge funds, they're the ones that buy and sell stocks. They have the resources to hire people from Harvard, I mean the brightest minds, to do research. They have tremendous inside information that you and I, even Congress, even the IRS couldn't get. Tremendous. So doesn't it make sense that you follow them? Or would you rather follow this idiot?
Let's go to Dave in Ohio. Dave!
With the stock again falling to a 52-week low earlier today, buy, sell, hold Fifth Third Bank, FITB.
Okay, I will tell you, you've got some Fifth Third. It's been a hideous decline for these stocks, and I think the decline is being put in the same way I think that the bottom in housing is being put in.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Well, let's just look at the stock, FITB. Okay, so it turned red, okay? The gang members who owned this, it was green, then it turned red. It turned red on September 21. So this guy is staying in the stock because he's believing the fundamentals of Jim Cramer, the fundamentals about the stock. The profits, margins, free cash flow, product assembly, R&D, all that nonsense. It doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. What really means something is if the big banks and the big hedge funds and the big insurance companies, the people who work for them, they identify all the workings of that company, and are they going to pull their money out? You and I can't afford to pay that kind of money to buy researchers to do that. It's impossible. But when they're pulling their money out, they got to be right, and they're always right. Look at the size of their buildings on Wall Street. They have to be right. Did you ever break a casino going to Vegas? Did you ever bust one? Did you ever fly out after being in Vegas for 5 days and you fly out? Did you ever look back and see all the lights go black and you say, look at that, I busted them? Did anybody ever do that? Fly out of Vegas and look back and see the lights going out, going black, the town dark, say, boy, I busted them. You never busted an insurance company. You never, think about it. Have you ever, could you bust an insurance company? They're bigger crooks than banks. Can you bust a bank? No. Can you bust a hedge fund? Absolutely not. So they're always right. So why don't you put the algorithm together to follow them? That's what I did. If you don't think so, I'm going to give you right now, I'm going to show you how it works. You join my gang right now, $39.95, and you're going to get for 30 days, I'm going to start another group. Okay, this is our 6th group of 20 people. Okay, I'm going to start right now. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. You join right now. You're going to get the same exact chart that I use, that I built, that I designed, my algorithm that gives me my buy and sell signals. They're absolutely free. Absolutely free for 1 month. You're going to have that chart. You just got to pay the $39.95 for my gang membership, which you get everything you want. But I suggest what you do is you follow me for the first month on the individual stocks or ETFs that the gang buys. And I will tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add to your position, when to get out, when to get in. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to come to a class. You don't have to study. You don't have to know nothing. If you get the on your laptop or on anything you use, any mobile device you use, you'll get an alert from me. Okay? So we'll do this right now. 20 people. Well, this is our 6th group now. I think this is our 6th group. 6th group, okay, so I'm going to get 20 people, and again, when they're filled, it's filled. I think, yes. So we got people waiting for your call, 877-600-GANG, and you get that chart free. I think it's $29.95. You get it free for a month. And more, listen, everybody who uses after a month, they go, man, I wish I knew about this before. So anyways, check it out, 877-600-GANG. It's free. All right, now, let's talk about FITB. If you go and look on January 21, it turned red. It's still red today. So it dropped. It dropped from $29 all the way down to $24.29. Now think about that. So the stock is dropping, but this guy's buying it because he's told to buy it because of what it's doing. So it's dropping 16%. Now he calls Genius and asks him, hey, what do I do?
Let's go to Dave in Ohio. Dave!
With the stock again falling to a 52-week low earlier today, buy, sell, hold Fifth Third Bank, FITB.
Okay, I will tell you, you've got some third. It's been a hideous decline for these stocks, and I think the decline is being put in the same way I think that the bottom in housing is being put in.
It's not bottoming. It's not bottoming until the institutions say it's bottoming. It bottoms when the institutions stop pulling their money out. This poor guy is going to keep losing money. You got new vehicle sales collapsing. You got pending home sales collapsing. You got new home sales falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Because why? We've been lied to, especially the last 2 years. We've been lied to by Larry Kudlow and the rest of the crew. Everything's great. Everything's fantastic. It's unbelievable, isn't it? But guess what? Now, we had that thrill of victory. Think about it. Remember this year?
The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
Remember that? Well, the thrill of victory was zero interest rates. Zero interest rates. It was the linchpin to stock buybacks. Stock buybacks was always a felony. It was a fraud until Ronald Reagan made it legal again. So zero rates was the linchpin to stock buybacks. And with stock buybacks, you can mask anything. Because with stock buybacks, you can drive a stock market up so high, so fast, so fake. The only thing that kills it is what? What did Trump say? And I'll tell you what he said when he gets back. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. Get your free chart, your buy and sell signal chart.
Show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages, and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. You're not a regular listener to Phil's Gang? What, are you nuts? Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, remember again, you got to join the gang. It's $39.95. Then you get the free chart when you join the gang for $39.95. The chart value is $29.95. You don't pay for that. You got to join the gang, $39.95, and you get everything you want, all the services of the gang. But what I'm trying to get you focused on, I'll give you that $29.95 chart free when you join the gang for $39.95. You have it free, the chart, for a month. That month, you follow me in the stocks that we participate in. You don't have to come to class. Everything is done by an alert. And when we see the color changes, we tell you, and we'll also tell you when to add. When you're brand new, you don't know what you're doing, we'll say when to add, when to take your position off, when to run like hell, okay? We'll tell you, not just buy, sell, hold. We're going to tell you when to buy. We'll tell you when you should add to your position or not, tell you take profits, and we'll tell you when you got to run like hell. That's simple. And we put it out on alerts, and you get all your mobile devices. So even, and this is for people who don't want to work, who don't want to work at, who don't want to learn anything, who just don't want to know nothing. They just want to make money. I'll prove to you it works. At the end of 30 days, if it doesn't work for you, boom, no contract, nothing. You get rid of me. So you'll be my 6th group now. So I'm limited. I have 6 groups of 20 each. This will be my 6th group. We shut it off at 6:30 Eastern Time today, okay? So 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG, limited to 20 people. We have now, this is our 6th group of 20. Okay, so here, give me an example. Take Home Depot. Okay, buy, they're saying. Okay, so we bought Home Depot. We started to buy Home Depot around the end of August. It was right around the 27th, I think it was. So it was around $200, $201. So we bought it, did pretty good with it, and then it turned red right around $209. So we bought it around 200. Let me see. We bought around 201, and then we had to get out because it turned red. Told us to get out when it turned red, and that was around 200 and. I think it was $209. So we had a nice little 4% gain. But here's the wonderful thing. Anybody can make money in the market. Everybody buys Home Depot. The key is when to get out. So the algorithms tell me when the institutions are getting out. I don't care about Kramer. I don't care about J.P. Morgan. I don't care about Varney. I don't care about Becky on CNBC. I'm going to get out when the institutions get out. It's like when you're in school, you're a kid, right? You got a girl in front of you. You ever notice all the smart girls in school, okay? They always had warts on their nose, or they always had bad breath or whatever, but they were smart, right? And you always wanted to sit next to that girl with a wart on her nose or bad breath, and you could cheat. You could see the papers, right? And you know, if I follow her, I'm going to pass. If I follow her, right? And even though she's got bad breath and a wart on the nose, you bring her to the prom, right? Because you want to pass. So you follow her. What's the difference? Okay? What's the difference? These institutions have warts all over them. Okay? What difference does it make? Follow him. So Home Depot, the people buy Home Depot, isn't Mrs. Jones down the street who's the baker. It's not Sam who's the plumber. Who buys it to boost the stock up? It's the banks. It's the insurance companies, the hedge funds. So it went up nice 4 or 5%, but then the day came, it turned red. Turned red. What's that mean? The institutions are pulling their money out. When they pull their money out, the market goes down. Stock goes down. I don't care what Varney tells you. I don't care what J.P. Morgan tells you. I don't care what anybody. It's going to go down. Because, remember, the institutions are cattle. They follow each other. When the insurance companies get out, the banks get out. The banks get out, the hedge funds get out. And it dropped from, about, let's say, $208, and now today it's at $180. What's wrong with that? So that means it went down 14%, but we're out. But better, we made 14% on the way down. So let's use 5% on the way up. We got our warning. It was red, and we pulled. It's very easy. Just hit a little button. It's red. It says sell short. No big deal. And then it dropped. And then when it turns green, we get out. Sometimes we even get out before it's green. I did that with the home builders the other day. The home builders, we Toll Brothers, for example, we were up 20%. TOL, Toll Brothers. And Toll Brothers turned red after it was green. It turned red at around $37. And then dropped from $37 down to around $28. So 24%. Now, I'm not saying every gang member, I have thousands of gang members, I'm not saying every gang member made 24%, but every gang member knew when it turned red. It's up to them when they want to get in and sell it short. But the opportunity was a 24% gain. It's still red today. But I said to my gang, you know what? There's a little warning we have on the chart. Okay? I can't explain, I don't have time here. But a little warning. I said, why don't we take our profits today? Let's take our profits today. And guess what? It went back up again. So we were able to lock our profits in, and I forgot what gain we made on it. But again, I think it was like a 10% gain. But we locked it in. That's the beautiful thing about this. Now, here's the situation. Stock buybacks. Most people have no idea what a stock buyback is. Remember, when they started the stock buybacks in 2008, all the stock buyback is, they print money, right? They drop interest rates to zero. And they were giving the money to the banks, to the hedge funds, to the 1% at 0% to 0.25%. They were buying each day $3 billion a day of stock buyback. So the CEOs were buying their own stock back at a rate of $3 billion a day. That pushes the stock up. Even if the company's bankrupt, it pushes the stock up. This is what they've been blessed with. This is what they've been blessed with since 2008. So now, all of a sudden, guess what? Things are changing. What did Trump say? One thing that Trump said that was so true about, he said, when interest rates rise.
The only thing that looks good is the stock market, but if you raise interest rates even a little bit, that's going to come crashing down.
Right, and he was right. So they ran up rates 225 basis points from zero. So now what's going on? Now what we're seeing, why do you think the housing market's crumbling? The auto sales are crumbling. Why the credit card's crumbling? Because people can't pay the higher rates. So now the market, the big institutions, the big corporations borrowed $8 trillion to buy these stock buybacks. But guess what now? They're not paying 0% interest rate. They have $8 trillion in debt, the corporations, $8 trillion, but they're not paying zero on it anymore. They're paying 200 points, 250 points. So now they've cut back their stock purchase from $3.3 billion a day to $1.5 billion a day. That's why the market is having trouble. Because the stock buybacks are being cut back because of the interest rate. So the interest rates are affecting your credit card. It's affecting your home mortgage. It's affecting your business if you're buying money, right? Well, now it's affecting the stock market. But what did they do? Why did they do this? This was a beautiful thing, stock buybacks. Think about it. Even for the first half of this year, 2018, stock buybacks rose to $86 billion or 50%. But what did it do? It masked all the lies. That's what it did. It masked all the lies. When they came on every day, and remember all the lies every day was, we have the fastest economic GDP growth ever, the best wages ever, the best job growth ever, fastest economic GDP ever, and on and on and on. Really? Really? It was not true. And then with these stock buybacks, guess what else they were masking? Incredible headwinds. Congress burning $183 million every hour of our money. But this was all masked as long as the stock market went up. It's changing. 877-600-GANG, get my chart. $39.95, the chart's free.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
At philsgang.com, we teach you how to secure your financial stability. With a Phil's Gang membership, you will learn and understand how to invest in the stock market and how to keep those profits. Avoid the financial pain of 2008. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil's Gang. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
All right. Again, this is my group 6, 20 people. We shut it off at 6 o'clock tonight. You get your chart free. It's $29.95 value. You get it free, but you have to join my gang to get the chart free. So you join the gang for $39.95. That means you got a month of my services. But now you got the chart that's $29.95. You don't pay anything for that for 1 month. During the month, I'm going to guide you, just like I did with my gang. Give you an example. This is shorting. You never shorted a stock in your life. You've always sat in and lost your money on the way down. Just like this guy asked Kramer, what should I do with FITB? Well, stay in. If he had my chart and he saw it turned red, he'd get out, but he'd also would sell it short. That's how you make money. How do you think these guys make money in the market? They don't want you shorting. They always want you buying. They don't want you to short. Short means you're selling your stock. That goes against Wall Street. They always want you to buy. You ever hear anybody say sell? No. If Kramer said sell, his tongue would get so swollen up he'd choke. So, give you an example. Here's what you want. Microsoft. Microsoft went up 9%. It turned green. Gave us a buy signal. 9%. But then it turned red. Varney's sitting there as Microsoft is going down, his favorite stock. His underwear is getting all knotted up. He's ready to throw up. He's seeing the stock go down, right? All he had to do is hit sell short on his chart when it turned red. When Microsoft stopped being green at 9%, put it in his pocket, move over your button, hit it, and it says sell short, and because it's red, and then went down 10%. So you had 9% up, 10% down. But let's say you didn't get the whole 9%. Let's say you got 5% up and 5% down. Let's say you got 2% up and 2%. Does it really matter? As long as you're always consistently making money? The only way you're going to consistently make money if you have the other side of the transaction. Are you going to go out and buy a car this weekend with no reverse? Are you? Of course not. So why are you buying stocks with no reverse? But here's the whole point. And again, here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Call now, waiting for your call. We shut it off at 6 o'clock. I want you to think about something. When the market crashed in 2008, and nobody had money, so they had to create an illusion the economy was good. But remember how our economy grows. 70% of our growth comes from spending. Well, if you wiped out $13 trillion between people's net worth and their homes, equity, and their stock values, their 401ks, how are they going to buy? They couldn't. So they came up with a scheme. Let's start printing money, and we'll start buying our own stock. Start buying our own stock back, which was a fraud. It was just illegal. But they made it legal. So now what happens? Your stock starts going up. So what are they doing? As the stock goes up, then all you keep hearing every day is how great everything is.
This is a very strong economy. This is a very
The economy is in terrific shape. We are in an...
That's all you hear every day, right? So now the market's going up. But here's what they're masking. And as long as they can keep printing money and give it to the corporations, and the corporations are buying $3 billion worth of their own stock a day, and the stock market keeps going up, here's what they can mask. They mask the government spending 35% more than it takes in revenue. They're masking that the deficit, is $666 billion going to $1 trillion. They mask that we've gone that the unfunded debt, our entitlements, are $672 billion for Medicare, $618 billion for Medicaid, $860 billion for Social Security. How about trade deficits? 800 billion run rate. Household debt in the hole, 12 trillion. Corporate debt, 8 trillion. 50% of our 147 million workforce make less than $30,000 a year. Student auto loans are growing twice as fast as people's wages. Their household debt is rising 60% faster than their wages. 90-day delinquencies on auto loans, credit cards, student loans. Oh, but they mask all of this. As long as the stock market goes up and they got you convinced the stock market's the economy. And as long as every day they keep telling you and reminding you how everything's firing on all cylinders.
The economy is in terrific shape. We are in an economic boom.
No, shut up. So that's fine. So it's okay. Let it happen. Let the market go up. But it's always the rich that get richer. The poor get poorer. But the rich get out before it collapses. So this market has dropped, remember, in February, 11%. This market we're in right now is worse than the last one. But on the way up, you're making money. On the way down, you know when to get out. That's what's so important. When do I get out? But the feature is not only get out, but sell short. You push a little button. So this is what they're trying to mask. Since Obamacare, think about this. There's been a decline in productivity in this country so bad, caused our economy to produce $706 billion less worth of goods a year. That causes downward pressure on our wages. Lower wages reduce what? The amount of taxable income, which in turn put upward pressure on interest rates. Yes, when we don't give them enough taxes, they raise our interest. Now that causes the government to pay an additional $23 billion more per year on interest rate payments on the national debt, which kills jobs, reduces savings. That money could have gone into small businesses. But see, they can mask all this. They can mask it. As long as the stock market's going up, they can mask it. But now that the interest rates are starting to climb and climb, the big corporations who borrowed $8 trillion to buy $3 billion worth of stock a day, they're getting hurt because they can't pay zero anymore. They're paying 250 basis points. So now all of a sudden we're starting to find, instead of buying $3.3 billion a day, guess what? They're only buying $1.5 billion a day. So the more this happens, the more rates go up, the less they do buy their stock buybacks, the more the market goes down. So why don't you take advantage when the market's going down? That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to reach out to you and show you that you can make money when the market goes down. But the most important thing, if you don't want to do that, which is crazy, but if you just want to buy a stock and you want, let's take Microsoft. It went up 9%. You would have known when it turned red to get out. I don't know why you wouldn't want to short it and pick up another 10%, but that's up to you. Same with Home Depot. Home Depot was green, was going up 6%. Turned red, my gang turned around and sold it short, and it made 15% on the way down. But even if you use the tools just to get out of your stock, know when to get out. Nobody else is going to call you till you get out. So the whole deal, the scam, is they were able, as long as the jibber-jabbers could convince you that the economy, with the biggest lies, the same lies all the time, how this was the fastest growing economy, the best jobs ever, the best GDP, and as long as you really thought that was true. Just think of the masking. They've masked all the problems. We got underneath this economy a sore that's festering. We got a cancer under this economy. It's been all phony. Trump told the truth when he's a candidate. He says, you raise rates, watch what happens. So why do you think the market's having a problem? Because they raised rates. And now the CEOs who have $8 trillion on their balance sheet, they're in trouble. They're in trouble because they never had $8 billion debt in their balance sheet. They got greedy. They kept borrowing and borrowing and borrowing to keep buying more stock, more stock, more stock. Keep pushing up all they do is keep pushing up stocks without, stock buybacks was a crime because you get prosperity without work. You get prosperity without work. Think of it. That's the beautiful thing about stock buybacks. Prosperity without even having profits. Without having profits. And that's what's happening. So look, the market, you shouldn't care whether it goes up or whether it goes down, as long as you're in the right position. Am I right? So I'm reaching out to you. If you do well, just help St. Jude. That's all. Okay? 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. Just try it. So you get, again, Join the gang, you get the chart free, all right? 877-600-GANG. Now look, the market is going to drop. What's happening right now is this. We're going to get a rally in the market because they got to push the market up. So they're going to take the big tech stocks, the Googles, the rest of them, the Microsofts, and they're going to push those up first. They got to try to push those up first. And they're going to try to get a rally going. It's not going to work because the institutions aren't going to be in there buying. Then the market is going to drop another 10% from where it is now. Another 10%. I want you to be in there with me when it rallies and when it breaks back down. 877-600-GANG. We shut it off at 6 o'clock. We need a group of 20. I'm reaching out to 20 people to try it. It works. The chart works.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say,